Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. Look what has happened. This is Astrophytum ornatum and it is in bloom. It is October, the beginning of October, but still, it's October, the fall, or maybe the summer. I'm not sure how to call the season because the days are getting shorter, but the temperature is very, very high. It's quite hot today. So the weather, this season, is quite unusual, and my plants are still outside and they seem to be very happy. Astrophytum ornatum, the flower itself is squeezed between the remains of two flowers that bloomed, that were open earlier this year. One, there are no seeds there are no seed pods. One and two, I missed these two flowers. I was away, so I didn't share the fact that my Astrophytum ornatum bloomed. I didn't share it with you, but I'm sharing it now. It is my largest Astrophytum. Look, this is my fist, and it's quite large. It would have been larger if I were fertilizing it regularly, probably. As you can see, also there are scars here on the ribs, and the scars are really signs that when I was taking the plant outside from its dormancy, I was not careful enough, and the plant was burned. So the life cycle of Astrophytum ornatum, and of every cactus, actually, all cacti that are succulent cacti, is that they need to go through a winter rest, and I provide them with a winter rest by putting them in my basement. First, I let them dry out completely, and then they go to the basement, and there they are spend their winter in quite low temperature. My basement is not heated, so depending on the weather outside, there can be like even 10 degrees Celsius. Sometimes, if it's close to the window, I have small windows there, or on very, very cold days, the temperature might be even close to 0 Celsius. And then when the weather gets better, when spring comes, when the danger of frost is not really in the picture anymore, I take the plants outside. But it is a tricky process, because if they are in the basement in relative darkness, even if it's close to the window, the bright sun on the outside might burn them. So it has to be done gradually. It has to be done very carefully. Okay, just like all plants, cacti need to be watered. They need to be watered about once a week during the growth season, which is in the summertime when they are outside. They are growing at that time. This is when they are getting bigger. So once a week, depending on the weather. If it's raining, then I would not water the plant at that time. If it's very, very hot, they might get even more water than once a week. But the thing is that the water cannot be stagnant in the pot. The substrate in the pot should be very porous and should allow the water to go through easily. Otherwise, the plant's roots will rot. Okay. What else? Lots of sun during the summertime. Not that much sun. Not that much light during the winter. It's not because the plant don't like it, but they don't need it. Okay. If they were in full sun during winter time, provided they are dry and free from very deep frost, they would be happy too. But they just don't need the sun. Even if they are put in total darkness, provided the temperature is very, very low, like close to 5 degrees Celsius, they wouldn't be unhappy either. Okay. Astrophytum ornatum. Beautiful plant. I hope it grows bigger. I hope it is. I hope I manage not to burn it next year, because it is not in the best shape now. Even though it's a beautiful plant. Look, you see the ribs are all discolored, burned. Sadly, I didn't manage to keep it happy. Okay. So this is it. It's a very old plant. Maybe not very old plant, but certainly pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. At least 10 years old in my place. 10 years with me. But maybe it's even older than 10 years old. I don't know. Okay? Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like my ornatum, Astrophytum ornatum, and the fact that it blooms for me. I'm extra happy about it. Okay? So, that's it. Thanks again. Have a great afternoon.